Hello mermaids, it's Sarafina Delirium and I hope you're having a mermazing, fantastic day. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and if you're new here, I hope that you subscribe to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Either way, I hope that you give this video a like, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe so that I can make more cool videos just like this one. So I'm really glad that you're here, and I haven't done it yet, but I just felt like making a get ready with me video today for my birthday makeup. So my birthday is on Wednesday, I believe. What day is it? It's February the 19th, so mine's on the 22nd, so I think that's Wednesday. Yeah, it's on Wednesday. So I'm making some birthday makeup a little early just to see what it might look like. I have some things picked out, and what I have on right now is, we'll start with the first thing I put on. So the first thing I put on my face is actually something I try to use more regularly. I was trying other moisturizers, I pulled this one out. I had gotten sick and tired of it, so I put it back in the drawer and pulled out some other things I wanted to test. But this is kind of like a tried and true. It works for my skin. It's very old-fashioned, and I'm very old-fashioned, so it works for me. This is the Pond's. It's Dry Skin Cream Facial Moisturizer with Rich Hydration. This is actually 6.5 ounces, and it's about halfway used, so it's like down to here now. It might be a little less, but I have it pretty much even in there. But this is my base, so to speak. I love it. I really do. It's kind of got like a grandma nostalgia to it, grandma scent, grandma makeup. I don't want to offend anybody by saying that, so I'm sorry. It just reminds me of my mother and my grandmother. But it's like Pond's cold cream, so I really like the Dry Skin Cream Facial Moisturizer, and so I put that on my skin today first as basically a moisturizer primer kind of thing. After that, I did use some concealer. This is the Covergirl, it's just a Covergirl stick concealer. It looks kind of like a lipstick, but if you pull it out, it's a little bit messy. It's got some concealer on the sides there, but it's got that much left. It's pretty much a full tube. I put this on some zits. There's one right here on my chin. I have some scars and things. I cover those up with the foundation, but on my ear, I have a little infection on my ear, so I used a concealer on my ear today, and it was fine. It works for that mostly. And then my concealer, my foundation is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. It's matte and poreless. I did not put the lid on backwards today. I put it on right side up. It's about down to here, maybe a little bit less. I am using one foundation at a time, so I'm just focusing on this, and we'll try to pan it before I open one of the other like 5 that I have. I have some different ones, but this is in 1110 Porcelain, and Porcelain or Ivory or Light are all of my shades, and this is okay. I just like open the lid and put it on my beauty blender sponge. I kind of shake it downward like this and tap it onto my beauty blender, and then I like pat it onto my face, and I just pat it. And sometimes I rub it around, which you're not supposed to do, but it's quicker that way, and that's just how I roll. So that's how I put my foundation on. I did not set my powder because my skin is dry. I typically use this. I really like this. This is my go-to powder right now. But I didn't use it today because I'm not really going anywhere. I'm just making a get ready with me. So, but just so you know, I would set my foundation with this. This is the Physicians Formula. It's one of the Butter Buddies, which I have all 6. I love them. This is my favorite. This is the banana powder in Baby Butter. And I hit pan in her the other day. First of all, she's adorable. There, my face is now Baby Butter. Haha, hilarious. But she has a little binky. She's so cute. And I hit pan the other day, so as you can see, there's my progress. Yay! Although I'm a little sad about it because this is like my favorite go-to powder, and I don't want to hit pan in a powder because I want it to last forever. Like, sometimes I wish they were like bottomless powders, but they're not. Everything comes to an end eventually. The brush that I usually use with that is this one. I have 2 picks here, or 3 really. I have another one over there, but it's dirty. This is one that I like to use, and I've kind of phased it out and phased this one in temporarily because this is a new brush and I really like it. But I usually have used the Miss Glam Powder 01 brush from the Rainbow Luxe Collection. and I really love this. I have 2 of these, and I just kind of got bored of it. I don't know. This is a new brush, so I've been using it. This is the Beauty Crop. It has a pineapple on it. I love this brush. I love the pastel blue and pink, and on the bristles as well. But this is the F203 powder brush, and it came in a Mercari lot that I got online. So typically I've been using that one lately. But instead of setting my foundation with powder, because my skin is dry today, and I'm just going to take all this off after this video, I'm using the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, and I really like this. I will put this on over top of my powder and my foundation to further moisturize the skin, because sometimes, like, I don't see it until after I put the foundation on and the powder on, and I'm like, are those skin flakes? Like, is my skin seriously that dry right now? So I'll put this on because I've already put my makeup on, right? So I'll put this on top of it, and it really helps to make it look more, you know, healthy until I can take it off. This is for normal to dry skin, and you shake it before use. It's almost halfway done. This is the second one that I have used, and it's just a little spray. I think I would like to get one of these full size, but this is Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. It is 5 milliliters, so it's just a little teeny thing, but I did use it today to put on my skin because it was dry. That's everything I've got on right now, and except for this, and we'll get into my basket of what I'd like to wear on my face today. So I have some things to try, but I did put on this. This is Milani Cosmetics. It's the Fruit Fetish Lip Balm in 110 Mango Coconut. That's what's on my lips right now. I really love this stuff, and it's about halfway or more, and you have to be careful. You put your finger over the Milani a lot, it'll rub off, and this doesn't rub off as much, but the Milani does. I had one in I think it was 120 Strawberry Lemonade, and I rubbed off a lot of the Milani, but I'll take it, I'll just rub it in my finger, and then I'll put it on my lips and just apply it that way. I do really like this. I have a bunch of these. I have like 7 or 8 of them probably. So I have 2 of this one and another Strawberry Lemonade. So I'm just using that right now. And let's see. I'm going to get started here after I tell you what's on my nails. So after I tell you what's on my nails, I'll get started with a makeup look. I have a few things picked out. I'm very excited. So I use this as a base coat and a top coat. This is the Sarafina Delirium Cosmetics. It's just a clear coat nail polish. It's in Floating Bubbles. Floating Bubbles top coat. There it is, about down to there. I'm almost hitting pan in this. I don't know what I'm going to do. Refill it, maybe? Not sure. That's our Floating Bubbles top coat. I love my mermaid labels. They're super cute. And then on top of that, I have been using my OPI nail lacquer. This is so pretty. It's a shimmery pink nail polish. This is in Cozu Melted in the Sun, which if you look up the word Cozu, C-O-Z-U, it's such a weird word. I don't really understand. I guess it's some kind of location, or it could be something from Urban Dictionary. Who knows? They name their nail polishes some weird things, but this is Cozu Melted in the Sun. I have 2 bottles of this. I just love the shade. I don't like the name, but I love the shade by OPI. I love that shimmery pink. It's so pretty. On top of that, I put on the LA Colors Glitter Bash nail polish, and this is in Pedigree. So I got this on Mercari as part of a makeup lot. This is Pedigree, and it's this glittery, sparkly, thick-looking glitter, confetti, so to speak. So that's what I'm wearing, and what else am I going to put on today? Ooh. Okay, mermaids, so I know that my palette of the month for January and February is supposed to be the LA Colors Berry Kiss. It's from the Fruity Fun collection, and I've been trying to use this palette. I swear it, I have. But I have used it a lot in the past too, so making it my primary focus for January and February was kind of a stretch when I have used it quite a lot in general. So it will stay on my desk as one of my main palettes. I have only used it 6 times. My goal is 10 uses. I'll try to use it 4 more times during this 2-month span. You would think that I would have used it a lot more. But I've used it a lot before then, so I'm not going to be, you know, real hard on myself. So I'm not using it today, is what I'm trying to say. I'm not using that today. I'm going to put it back in my organizer on my desk. And what I will be using today are some new eyeshadows. Well, one new eyeshadow and some bronzer and some highlighter that I got. So these are my options right now. I just got this. Okay, I'm really excited about this. I really want to use this today. This is a ColourPop Super Shock Shadow. It's from the Disney Princess collection. I just ordered one. I wanted to get the whole collection. I will get the whole collection eventually, or maybe just one more of them. But this one is in Under the Sea. Look at this little box that it's in. So cute. It's got a little mermaid on. It's got Ariel and the little seahorse that does introducing Sebastian, you know, all that. The cute little seahorse announcer guy. So this is the Disney Princess Super Shock Shadow from ColourPop, and we're gonna open it up and see what it is. So pretty. Here's our just one little eyeshadow that I'm definitely going to try today. I love the seashell on it. I could not resist. This was like $10 total on Mercari, and the whole collection was like $40, so it would have been a better deal to get all of them, but I just wanted one at the time because I'm trying to minimize. So let's swatch this. Let's go ahead and swatch this. Ooh, I hate to tear it up there, but wow, that is so pretty. It's light. It seems a little bit light, but then so shimmery, teal, pretty. You could just use that by itself and have teal eyes, which I might just do today. We'll see what happens. I also have something else. I really need to pan this. It was in a project pan, and I'm still using it. This is the Inmo Cosmetics Velveteen Dream Shadow. It's a single shadow, and it's in Hot Girl Summer. It looks like a ColourPop. So you can kind of see like the same, it's a copycat design, I think. I think they have the same containers, except for the black. Like it's literally a good dupe for ColourPop and a little bit cheaper too. But there's a little bit in here that I still need to use. So Hot Girl Summer has been one of my favorite shades. I have used it quite a lot, and I think it would look really good with Under the Sea. Hot Girl Summer and Under the Sea. Two wonderful colors. All right. I also have two more things. These are my Ciate London. Now these are single, like, travel size, deluxe samples, whatever. These are from Ipsy, and I got these in a lot from Mercari. So these are little Ciate London travel size deluxe samples. This one over here is Moon Dust. It's an illuminating powder highlighter. It's 1.5 grams. I think the Inmo is this is 2.5 grams, a little bit more, just a deeper pan. And then the Super Shock is 2.1 grams. I mean, the ColourPop is 2.1 grams. But this one is 1.5 grams. And let's go ahead and swatch this. This is the highlighter. And it's very pretty. Again, it would look really good. Lots of shimmer shades, right? Pretty, pretty. I'm going to use that. And then this one is the South Beach Powder Bronzer. And it's 2.5 grams. So it's a little bit of a deeper pan, too. And look at that. It's got little stars. That's just pretty. I love that. What is this called? Embossing, embellishing. What are they called again? But let's watch it. I'm ruining the stars here. It's a like nude brown. Now that's going to be a little bit too deep for this look, so I think I'm just going to use the shimmer shades. I might use that on the outer corner though. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and start experimenting, shall we? Okay, why not? Let's go ahead and try the bronzer, which I swatched, so I have screwed up the emboss, and whatever it's called, a little bit. I screwed that up a little bit. This is their South Beach Powder Bronzer. I'm using it as a single shadow. I'm just going to take a little bit and try to lighten that up and do it around the outer corner. And I'm going to try to use all 4 shades today of these fun little single shadows. I love single shadows. I love to have just one thing to focus on at a time. And it's a lot less overwhelming for me than having a big eyeshadow palette with like 50 different shades in it. I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so many. There's like one little thing at a time. I'm a very simple person, and you know, I have makeup anxiety. I can get very creative with my looks, but let me pause this for a second. Okay, so I can get very creative in my looks when I feel like it. So I might do that today. So here's our bronzer after me taking out some of the stars. South Beach Powder Bronzer by Ciate London, and I'm using it as a single shadow because why not? So let's put it there. I've used my Miss Glam eyeshadow 04 brush to put that on, and I think I might use the other side of that for our Inmo Cosmetics. I'm going to put Inmo Cosmetics over the top, and I'm going to put this other one on the inner corner, this other highlighter, and then we're going to save Ariel for the end because she's the main attraction. So this is our Inmo Cosmetics Velveteen Dream Shadow. Let's see here, we're going to put this over the top. If I'm not doing this makeup look right, you tell me, girl. I am not opposed to critiquing. I know I'm no professional, okay? Some people do their makeup in a whole different way. I am just different, I guess. Different. Alright, so I'm doing it over the top like this. It's hard to see on this side because like my lamp is, I don't know, the lighting is shitty over here. So. Okay, we're trusting the process. But this is Hot Girl Summer by Inmo Cosmetics. She's their Velveteen Dream Shadow next to the Ciate London little bronzer there. Alright, let's put this on my desk. I'm going to put this brush. I use the same brush again. I'm setting the dirty brushes. And for the Ariel Little Mermaid, I could just use my finger. I could just try that. It might come out better if I use my finger. It might. You see here, my fingernails are kind of long though. Where's my mirror at? Okay, girlfriend. I'm trying. I'm gonna see if I can do this. I'm gonna take my middle finger because it's shorter. Wow, it's so pretty. I'm gonna finish that up. Sorry, my toddler is screaming in the background, which is kind of fun. He's having a little temper tantrum, so toddler life. But this is so pretty. Look at the screen. Look at the screen. Okay. I feel so nervous right now because I have a toddler going off, dealing with that, trying to make a video, trying to just be chill, and, you know, I'm like, ugh. You know, I gotta deal with it. I go to the gentle mom, and I'm like, I go from like one, do you do this? You like, I'm focused on makeup right now. Focus, focus, focus. And then I'm like, okay, I hear that. And then it's like, my brain starts to go like haywire. What am I supposed to focus on? So I'm just trying to stick with this, and then I'll go in there. I'll probably have to pause this. But this shimmer is on point. And I gotta fix this a little bit, but that's pretty. Okay, mermaids, I dealt with it, but this is... I had to get my thoughts together. So this is really pretty. It's different. It's coming out different. I'm gonna finish it up on this eye, I guess, but like there's so much green on my finger from that, and I feel like I can't use the same finger on this eye because I'll mess it up, but let's try it anyways. I'm gonna mess it up though. Yeah, see, I'm gonna mess it up. Okay, I'm wasting it. I'm putting it on my pants leg. I'm gonna go for my other middle finger and do it on this one. See, I don't know, I'm just not the type to use my finger on my eye. I don't know. I like brushes better, but I'm trying this because this is what most people do. Most people do it this way. And it comes out way more pigmented than a brush does. And I think you waste a lot less when you use your finger, but I'm not a finger person. I'm doing it better on this eye though because like I'm right-handed. So I think it's coming out better. Let's see, I got it on my cheek though. Yeah. So let's try this. Do my right-handed middle finger. Okay. It's a little bit much there. I feel like I gotta even it up. I'm gonna clean up the green on my face. This is the only problem I have with doing it with my fingy, is I make a mess. Okay, but that green though, Seriously, that's pretty. It's a lot more pigmented than it is on my arm, on my swatch here. And I've used that much. I've taken off that embossing, as I want to call it, and put it on, put that eyeshadow on. So very, very, very pretty. I think it would probably have looked better without the stuff behind it, but I'm just trying to use it. So honestly, it would probably look better to complement my whole eye, and it's just that lovely teal shade. So the last one we're going to use with a brush, this is the Ciate London Moon Dust Illuminating Powder Highlighter, and we do this in my inner corner, obviously. Just a little bit, probably goes a long way. I feel like I'm covering up the green here a little bit. Let's do that inner corner. I probably should have put this underneath, but it's all good. I think I'll put it on the ends too, over this bronzer. Put a little bit here. Oh, I don't know. Okay, so 21 minutes later, we've gotten this far. So that's our highlighter, which swatched very nicely. I put it on the inner corner and a little bit on the outside too. Very pretty with the Ariel. I like this. I think the packaging is super cute. And the eyeshadow. It looks nice with the other colors. It kind of complements. Looks like it's mermaid scales on a beach, or maybe like waves on a beach or something. But let's see what it looks like with eyeliner and mascara. I'm going to put this back in the little box. Keep it nice and safe in the little gift box. Stick it there. Alrighty. Let's put my dirty, it's a Sarafina Delirium Cosmetics brush, and put that over there. And since I'm doing a birthday look, birthday girl look, I have some other colors here. I thought about doing these underneath, maybe the lime green. I was trying to go for the tropical fish thing. Let's see if we can do some black eyeliner and a little bit of this blue. This is the LA Girl Perfect Precision Eyeliner in Tropical. I really like this. And then we have a YG Beauty Cosmetics Liquid Eyeliner. It's got a felt tip on it. And when I got it, at first, when I got it, it leaked real bad. So we'll see what happens with this. And then I have a Lovecraft Beauty Gel Line Eye Pencil. This is in Radical. It's like a lime green yellow. So let's see what I can do here. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeliner off camera because I like focus better that way. Because if I do it on screen, I'll feel like I have to talk a whole bunch. And then I'll mess myself up. Okay, mermaids, can you see what I did there? I just did it about halfway. This is our YG Beauty Cosmetics Black Liquid Eyeliner. Just did it about halfway. And then the other half I'm going to try to do with the eyeliner, the LA Girl eyeliner in Tropical. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so here is the LA Girl Perfect Precision Eyeliner in Tropical on the ends. I started from the back and went through to the middle, and again back to the middle. But is that what I'm trying to say? From the outer corner inward is what I did. So I started with the black eyeliner from the inner corner outward, stopped about halfway, and then took the LA Girl pencil and went from the outer corner inward. And that's usually how I do my eyeliner, generally. So, because it's very rare that I can actually get it to go all the way across perfectly. So I'll start from the outer corner inward, meet in the middle, and go from the inner corner outward is what I'm trying to say. So those look nice. I think it looks nice together. And I think I'll put a little bit of this underneath. This is our Radical Lovecraft Beauty Gel Line Eye Pencil. Okay, underneath we have our Gel Line Eye Pencil by Lovecraft Beauty. And this is in Radical, right underneath here. And it looks like a yellow, but it's like a lime green, yellowy shade. I like it a lot for under the eyes. It looks good to make a tropical look. I look like a tropical fish for my 30th birthday. Looks very nice. Very, very birthday girl makeup. I usually do like a rainbow, I mean not a rainbow theme. Last year I did a rainbow theme, or the year before that. I usually do a mermaid theme, and I love unicorns as well. So I've done both of those, but I really like focusing on mermaids. Can you tell? Can you tell I like mermaids? So let's put some mascara on. This is our Maybelline New York Lash Sensational Sky High. I tried to pull out all new products or products that I really, really love for this look today. So our Sky High mascara is the pink one, and this is in Blackest Black. It's 7.2 milliliters, not that it really matters, but this is a pretty big size. I love this. It will separate the lashes, plump them up, make them look really pretty. Definitely a Sky High mascara. So I'm going to wiggle it back and forth in a zigzag motion. Like that. And you can see kind of the difference here. I think you can see the difference a little bit. But we're going to finish up my lashes a little bit more in a second. See here. Do that one. Don't forget the ones on the end. So there. You can see the difference a little bit better there. Alright, let's finish these babies up. Okay, you saw before for quite a long time, and then you saw during, and now here's after. Lovely. I like the look. It turned out pretty good. Pretty good. I'm liking it. So I'm getting better and better at this makeup thing. You know, come to think of it, I was going to use this. This is just a thing I wanted to point out because there's only one step left in my routine because I don't really use blush that much. I'm not a blush person. I'm just coming to terms with that. I'm using this makeup spatula. It's kind of dirty because I'm using it for lipstick. This is the Milani Cosmetics Color Fetish lipstick. It was in a container just like this one. This is one that I phased in. This is 130 Lingerie. But it's not in this one anymore. It was down to the very, very bottom of the lipstick tube. Turns out, even when you're done with your lipstick, there's still a whole bunch left. So it's inside of this container. This is a Little Mermaid Disney like lip balm seashell, and I love it. It's by Taste Beauty. And I put the remainder of the lipstick inside of it. Sometimes I will take this lipstick and put it on my lips with this spatula, which I could do today. I very well could. It would go really well with this lip balm. That's what's left of the Color Fetish. What was it? 110. I should know this. I used it forever, but I forget. I forget what it's called. It's alright. I'll write it down below. I don't even know what it's called anymore. I'm losing my mind. Sarafina Delirium. Just don't remember. But I'm going to be using this lipstick today. I got this technically for my birthday. I got it about a month ago. This is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Seriously Satin lipstick. This is in Nectar, and I'm very nostalgic for this clear packaging. I think that is so cool. You can see completely through it. So neat. So let's go ahead and try it. See? Pretty color. And there you have it. There's Nectar and this lovely shade of lipstick. I really like how the ColourPop eyeshadow turned out. I'm really happy with the Super Shock shadow, especially with it being a Ariel Little Mermaid Disney princess. I love her. She's my favorite. Can you tell? I'm always picking up Little Mermaid stuff. And I love Little Mermaid makeup. I love seashells. I love fish. I love mermaids. So everything like that is so up my alley. And then it went really well with the Inmo Cosmetics around the top and the Ciate London highlighter on the inner corner, and the other bronzer one around the outside, which is kind of interesting. But I think it really looks good. So let me know what you think. Was this a little bit of a long-winded get ready with me? Either way, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you can try some cool mermaid looks yourself. I would love to see what you come up with. Tag me in your videos. Tag me in comments. Tell me down below what you're doing this week, what you're up to. When's your birthday? I would love to hear about your birthday. If you're having a birthday this month, tell me about it. I want to hear about it. Let's celebrate together because I'm going to be 30 on February 22nd. Holy carp, right? Holy carp. Holy koi. So, I mean, it's a birthday. It's another year. Another year older, as they say. So I hope you guys, hope your mermaids have a fantastic, mermazing week. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I hope that you liked this video. I hope that you subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. I have 424 subscribers now. As far as when I last checked, I had 424, so that's amazing. Thank you so much. I really, 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 really do appreciate all of you just for being here today, for viewing this video. I know it's a little stressful sometimes. my toddler, he gets a little bit, I think he's a little spoiled, and it's my fault, and I gotta fix that. I gotta fix it somehow. So anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, mermaids!